Not really exciting. With Maxie, I think I got my goal into the F range. I think. I'm just having fun with this tool. Don't swing it. Don't do it. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, baby. What the fuck? Just push it again. I'm sorry. Oh, shit. God damn it. Oh, well. Don't mind. Fucked up. I accept it. I'll take that. I fucked up.
Battle 4.
I guess he calls that sacking or some shit. I guess they sacking or whatever.
The surf's gonna get rough.
How?
Final battle. Fight. Damn it! What?
What? Oh, fuck. I guess he thinks he's gonna win.
Gonna get rough.
I guess he thought he was gonna win. So did the losers. Bye-bye.
Night-night. Sleep tight.
Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Come fight me anytime. I'll be waiting.
Even greater glory awaits you ahead.
Oh, nice. These people on here, a lot of them try to find one gimmick and they'll stick to it. Like you got a bunch of Keelik players, they'll run from you, expect you to run up on them so they can poke you with the pole. So it's a lot of different strategies that's incorporated when playing. I say Soul Calibur is fun, but some of the people make it, you know, not fun, especially when you got a running ass Keelik. You got a gimmicky T-Real that'll just poke you low and then do the rising spinning kick that she got. You got a bunch of gimmicky Zazamels that just want to use time stop. They don't know how to curse. You got a bunch of gimmicky Yoshimitsu players that learn, you know, door knocker. And that'd be like the only move they want to do. They'll mix it up with a few kicks or whatever, but they'll mainly do door knocker and try to just spin the sword and shit. So, like I said, it's just funny. It's fun to kind of realize some of the gimmicks and just beat them. And then you got some motherfuckers on here that just, you know, hey, I get a little victory off you or whatever. Let me start sacking you and kicking you after the match and shit. And it's just like, dude, it's not that serious. Half of you are not that good. You know, it's a lot of showboating. But when you beat them, motherfucker, you get a network error or some shit like the dude before this J Master dude. You know what I'm saying? I was beating the brakes off him with Maxie, just BSing, and all of a sudden I get a network error. Or you got motherfuckers where the connection is so terrible, you know, they have just enough, you know, lag for it not to stop the match, and you know, and that's very aggravating. So I think, you know, they need to really work on the net code to the point where if it's not efficient enough, don't have that person fight that person, or, you know, or at least give us the option to see the bars, not the name or the rank or nothing like that. Give me the option to see the bars so I can choose and say, hey, you know, he's not sufficient enough to fight. And my notes on the whole Soul Calibur, which I have told the Soul Calibur and Bandai Namco, is the uppercuts from Siegfried, Nightmare,
Challenge
and stuff
your
are
limits.
overpowered. Overpowered. You know, the long sword, anybody with a big sword anyway is overpowered. You know, there was one dude hit me with a move, took 75% of my life from crouch. You know, it's ridiculous.
Okay.
No, it took a little bit. I understand they're supposed to be strong, but 75 to 85% of my life. Then you got these wannabe girls that can't play with him, so they're gonna find a couple of little moves and stuff. I'm gonna poke him out.
What?
And then they try to spam this R1 shit. They love to spam the R1. If they can't fight, they'll automatically go into soul counter, whatever the fuck they call it, and try to spam that the whole match so that way they can break my armor. And I just fucking keep swinging.
Damn it. That hurt. It's gonna get rough.
Sure enough, did.
Night, sleep tight.
Three. Fight.
See. See ya. Yeah.
Now the trouble with Max is you have to get in the range to hit them. And sometimes, you know, the whiffing can get you fucked up. I mean, it's fun though to get inside though. Because once you get inside, you can do so much damage. So much damage from the inside. Damn, I didn't know that match was over that fast. I mean, I blinked and his ass is whipped.
I'll be waiting.
And then half of them, you know, they want you to run it back. As soon as they win, you know what I'm saying, they disappear and shit. See, look at that run back. So I'm going to take 369. I'll fight you again. Very respectful. Didn't hit me after the match. So, you know, let's see what it do.
Let them. Battle. One. Fight.
Nope. Not going for it. Good mix up. Damn, that grab hurt.
Oh man.
Damn, that grab hurt. What the hell was that grab? And they also just need to adjust damage on here.
This isn't for show. Damn it. It's gonna get rough.
Sometimes, you know, spacing your attacks out really works when they try to spam guard impact. Just stop for a second. Just get a second hit. And he's very good with breaking up attacks. And then the awakening. And it's too easy. Like sometimes it will not activate, but you notice that the meter's gone. Yep, I fell for it. I fell for it. I deserve this. But he's stupid. You never learn your lesson. When you do get it out, it does take priority. So that's one thing I do like. I do like that it takes priority.
Unless you want to die, give it up.
Motherfuckers are spamming this Nightmare and Siegfried because the sword, and that is just untapped damage. It's just untapped. It's like it's stupid how much damage that Nightmare and Siegfried can do. You know, I mean, it's a great game, like I said, but just bring that damage down, scale that damage. You know, just like I said, Tekken 7, they just scaled the damage on Paul's down for it, or basically his Death Fist. You know what I'm saying? They scaled it to basically, you know, hey, it ain't gonna do as much, you know, because they said it was OP. You know how bitches are when they get to complaining and shit all up in their pantyhose. They get to bitch, you know, it's too much damage Paul's doing. Paul is OP, so, you know, he finally got a nerf. The Death Fit doesn't do as much, but I mean, it's still good, but it's like, do the same thing over here, you know. The damage, okay, I understand, they're strong, but, you know, control that, you know. Put a little nerf on it. Bring it down just a tad bit, because like I said, a lot of that is OP. And then the R1 button that these scrubs are using all the time because they really don't know how to poke, or they're not really good on the offense, and they don't know how to set up their offense, or they don't have a really good defense, so we're going to spam R1. We're going to spam R1 because R1 by following 2, and then if they miss the first 2, you can follow that up again with triangle, and you get an armor break move, or, you know, an OP move that's going to do a hell of a lot of damage. Which, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I had no problem that hard. It's just that when you have these scrubs, or what you call these free people, get on here, they're just going to mash R1 because they think it's a lightsaber. But, like I said, most of the time, as you've seen with Maxi, or anybody that has good poke strings, or anybody that's safe on block, you know, that has a good 1-1-1 or square, you know what I'm saying, you can most of the time try to beat it. Sophia is OP with R1 because she has a shield, and it outweighs all your options, even if you do throw a couple ones and try to, you know, poke it out or whatever, or try to make it whiff. It's just it's crazy. So like I said, like just doing a little, you know, what are my thoughts on the beta. Like I said, I already pre-ordered the game, so I'm very eager for it. But then, like I said, you just have a bunch of gimmicky motherfuckers that use the character because they know that nobody knows the online gimmicks yet because we can't see the command list. Which, like I said, it's a great beta, but it would be nice if, hey, let's throw a practice in there. Let me look at some of the moves. Look at this. Yep, same dude. We're gonna back up, wait on you. They love that ring out shit. They love this stupid ass ring out shit. Yep, so newbie shit. Block it. break that, and I'm gonna push you off. Just overfit. Just stupid. Just stupid. Look what I can do with this shit. Like I said. Fuck this shit. I don't have time for it. Pop, 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 pop. He gets hit with one more of these, he's dead, so. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, that's it. Excellent matches, though. That's what I'm saying. Now, I tried to press R1 right there. Dumbass did that little, like I said, the little flip kick shit. Flipped his own ass out. Watch the replay. This right here, they try to spam with Tira. Just blocked it. Killed himself. So, I mean, like I said, it's just a bunch of scrub newbie shit that they try to pull off. You know, I don't want to fight you again because I already know it's scrub tactics. It's not fun, especially if I knew, you know what I'm saying, where you were going. I know that he was going to pull that move off eventually, so I was just like, you know what, I'm going to block low, and I was going to poke, but he threw himself out. So I was just like, you know what, you dumb motherfucker. You know, you keep spamming that shit near a goddamn the edge of the wall. From now on, if I see a terror, I'm going to let them do the shit. You know, if they're going to do it. Because a lot of, like I say, terrorists I've been seeing, they're poke happy because I don't know the pokes. Oh, the baby. Else, Kristen? You want me to put her somewhere else? You got her? All right. Oh, okay. Oh, baby.
Let your desire for victory take you beyond.
Go big or go home. That's what I always say.
All right, let me see who is my next opponent.
Battle 1.
Another Tira? Oh, God. We go that R1. I'm going to beat that because I have nice options. Oh, she got me. I'm going to block. Tried to go for the push off, but it didn't work. Screw-up tactics. We're going to try to push you out instead. Got hit with it. Didn't see that part ever. Let us know. Now see what I'm saying? Why does that on block activated? It should not be activated on block. At least that's what I think. I'm thinking if you block the shit, it should still not be activated. I'm a scrub with Tira, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to spam R1. Okay. And then they love to spam this move right here. I'm gonna let the scrub get it.
Battle 4. Fight.
Still activated on guard, which is stupid. Now let me activate mine. Second time around. And this would be game, I think. Nope, didn't steal it, right?
Am I too fast for you? Sit Rhea, take. I won't lose till I have my revenge.
Like I said, just, you know, natural scrubby shit. All the way, and you just started the game. Get rid of that bomb. I usually run them back sometimes, but it's just like, you know, some of these bombs is like, once you get into the 1,000, they only give you like 5 points to fight somebody that, you know, like at 100 or 500 in that range. It's like 5 or 6 points. It's like, dude, it's not worth, you know, me sitting here trying to figure out your strategy for like 5 points on rank. You know, y'all need to fix that too. I ain't saying, you know, be, you know, at least 20, 25 or something like that. 5.
Challenge your limits.
And you know there's going to be a lot of newbies that want to, you know, challenge you or whatever. And Talum, oh yes, the critical art spamming Talum, because, you know, what we're going to do here is we're going to spam R1 and critical arts. Just watch.
Desire for victory take you beyond your limit.
Go big or go home. That's what I always say.
Let's see.
Battle 1. Fight!
Try this.
Here we go.
Get right.
Battle 2. Fight!
What?
Battle
I'll
3.
do my best.
Fight!
Yeah, I'm just spanking his ass. Yeah, I just spanked his ass.
Blessings for those.
I done played so many Talons that want to spam critical arts and R1. Like I said, it's just getting old, and I'm just showing y'all, you know, some of the process with this rank shit.
Even greater
Oh,
glory
hot
waits you
damn.
ahead.
Well, hot damn. No. You know, these just a couple of my wins. I don't call myself, you know, very good at the game yet, but, you know, I'm pretty decent. I ain't lost yet. We'll just say that much. Well, I think I did lose on this stream. But it probably was something real fucking corny. You got a bunch of these Talon spamming motherfuckers that, you know, they just want to spam a few ones and then R1 mixed with it, and then a critical hit or lethal hit or whatever. You know, after the R1, you can do a lethal hit if they block or they miss the first triangle. You can start again and hit it again and go for the big lethal hit. And I mean, I do like that as a new gaming mechanic, because it also can break armor. It can break their guard, and you can get like a full combo from that. But at the same time, it's like, wow, you know, this shit is OP if people realize, you know, how to really
Challenge your
use that
limits.
system. And like I said, I'm just fucking around with Maxie. I don't know too much about him, even though I used to play him since Soul Blade, so really ain't too much changed.
Let your
But I never
desire
was the one to go look at the command list.
1. Fight!
Damn it! Too easy! What? Wait! Surf's gonna get rough! Night-night, sleep tight. Battle, I grow stronger! Missed.
I got hit with it. I deserved it.
Treasure, let me guide you.
My fault. I deserved
Battle
it.
4. Fight! Final battle. Fight!
Another scrub trying to grab me. I knew he was going to try to grab.
Blessings.
That's why I warned his ass to death.
Stupid.
Another free Yosemite user. In that battle too. Another free Yosemite user. It's kind of funny though. Like I said, not that good. Not tournament level. Not yet. And I can basically just walk through the lower half of the rank. Just walk through it. You know. Like I said, I don't even know the streak no more. Thank you. I don't even know the streak no more. I just know, you know, I'm trying, I'm having fun. I like the beta. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing a little quick stream of me doing rank. Especially for all those dick suckers that's gonna say, you know, once I do get the game, oh, you know, he hollow a booster, he boosted, you know. I'm showing you, you know, like I said, beginning of any new game I like to broadcast, as you can see, nobody's watching, no comments, no nothing, just talking to myself. But like I said, just showing them, you know, how I do things and how I play fighting games and how I get ranked so fast. I go through it and I tear it up. You know, I get a little bit of the fundamentals down, and you know, sometimes I prevail, sometimes I don't. You know, hey, it is what it is. It just depends on, you know, can I outsmart that person? Do I know the range, you know what I'm saying, of my attacks? Do I have a strategy, a setup to stop, you know what I'm saying, certain moves? Or do I just want to sit here and guard impact all day and then try to, you know, start a setup?
Challenge your limits.
And this is where shit gets real corny. These nightmares, they're really fucking corny. Basically, to keep out characters, if you get on the inside of a nightmare, you can basically almost tear their ass up.
Let your desire
but
for victory take you
same hand,
beyond
they'll tear
your
your ass
limits.
up.
Sword, quench your thirst.
If it's a fight you want.
Battle 1. Fight!
Oh, I'm on another H stage, oh, that's what that is. Corny shit. inside that motherfucker. Throw me off. The corny shit Nightmare can do. I know. You have to get on the inside of this motherfucker. I was just blocking that.
Battle 4. Fight!
Just corny shit. Just really corny shit with Nightmare. Yeah, we can run it back if we want to. Most of the little girls on here, once they get a little points off you, they don't run it back. So I usually just do this real fast. I do it like once, twice, and then I do it 3 times just to get the noise, get on their nerves. Cause there we go. The noise gets on their nerves. And see, right now he's cocky and confident. So I'm gonna catch him slipping. Maybe. Uh-oh, we got a spam soul blade. Soul counter. One mistake. Could not get in. I did not get in on him. That was my mistake.
Battle 3. Fight!
Let's see if I hit him. Oh, got him.
Go get some rest.
Get in on him. This range is just so fucking stupid with Nightmare.
Guess I should go all out.
Fight!
Yep, stand it. Look at this.
It's gonna get rough.
Gotta watch out for the R1 spam now. I got a spam too. I got one too.
Final battle. Try to resist.
Oh, once I got on the inside of him, it was over with. Once I got on the inside of that ass, it was over with.
I won't lose till I have my revenge.
The point system, 50 points for that one. To me, he's not worth my time because I hate fighting nightmares. So I'm just gonna take my motherfucking win and I'm gonna go on about my motherfucking business. That's your business. You accepted the rematch and got your ass whipped. There's nothing to do with Hollow. Nothing. I just want my damn points back. Or if they even took any points from it, but still, you know, you gotta embarrass some of these goddamn nightmare players. They're aggravating as hell. All get out. Oh, yeah, this is my boy right here. I play him. Grow. And I see he's FS. I think I'm FS too. I just got into the F ranks last night.
Battle 1. Fight!
No mercy.
Stop that. Alright, let's see if you're dumb enough. Yep, you're dumb enough. And I got out. Oh, good shit.
Battle 2. Fight!
Let's see if I got him. Nope. What he don't know is I'm the same rank, so it doesn't bother me. And if you're gonna sack somebody, make sure that they can't beat you. Now, this is what I say with the immaturity and the stupidity of rank.
You are no threat.
He really thinks he's good with him. He's not. Now watch this. Ryu Ketsuki. He really, like I said, it's just a... And then he's so much of a, yeah, he did what I did, so I'm not mad at the kid, but, you know, you just got a bunch of ass characters up there that be thinking they're good until I get my F-ranked grow and they go up there and just embarrassing. They call that, when they press the X, I guess that's so-called sacking, but to me, I just laugh at it because it's like it's pitiful how sad your skills is that you got to sit there and do that instead of having a respectful match with people and enjoying the game. You got to sit there and be like, yeah, you know, I'm the best. And then as soon as you get up there with them big boys, they demote your ass almost back to goddamn 500 points if it was possible. So it's just like, you know, I laugh at shit like that. It's quite funny to get trolled, especially on a beta with the rank really until, you know, Bandai Namco says, hey, you know, we're going to transfer this over. It really doesn't matter. So it's just like, it's not proving that you're a better player. It's just proving that, you know, hey, I'm ignorant and I'm going to sack people because, you know, hey, I won a match, you know, I'm big and bad. But, you know, as soon as you fight somebody with the same numbers as you know, with a character that they understand, they destroy you, then those are the type to rage quit. So it's just like, you know what, it's quite funny. Because I actually fought, I think that dude I just fought yesterday, I beat his ass with my grow. I literally walked the dog on him. So I guess you got me back today. You little punk. Don't stop my rank. Don't stop me from getting points. Don't stop me from playing the game. Now he was going for a ignorant. He was going for a heavy damage.
Fight!
Yeah, don't take this person home, bro. That's a nice mix-up. That was a nice taking me through the mixer. Let me see if he's stupid. Nope.
Battle!
God damn it.
Fight!
Okay, now we playing the I don't want to come in game. I want you to come towards me game. So chase me. Alright, I'll chase you. And then the knockout game.
What?
And then the R1, the R2 when you do your critical heart sometimes. No, actually I need my faith on that.
Fight!
Get your hands off me.
It's gonna get rough.
He was playing the knockout game, but I interrupted that. The old ring out game. You sidestep, get back on in. Come on in, bro. I'm not coming towards you. Good mix up. Good fight. That's respectful. Can't hate on him. Let me see if he's gonna run it back. That was a very respectful match. I liked it. I have no problem losing to respectable people. Hey, it happens. But it don't take 15 minutes to see if you're gonna request the match. I mean, run it back. It's a hey, let me run it back. It's a quick decision. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. People got shit to do.
Battle 1. Fight!
Now see what's funny is you can play your submissive on this game, but on Tekken when I really play your submissive, you have no clue what to do. Now we're gonna play the running game. Yep, we're gonna play the chase me.
Battle 2.
And if you chase him most of the time you lose.
It's gonna get rough. Go get some rest.
Nope, not coming for you.
Stay down. Back against the wall.
Battle 3. Fight!
Go chase me, man.
You're mine.
I'm playing the chase game. So we can set up for our big move and counter whatever you
Guess
think.
I should go all
Let's
out.
chase me. Alright.
It's gonna get rough. Go get some rest.
Secret technique.
It's gonna get rough.
See, I can play chase me too.
Night night. Sleep tight.
I can play chase me too.
Final climax. Fight.
Hold on.
Let's do this.
Now let's play card break. Yeah, it's unblockable game.
Bring it.
Yep, the running game. Really good. This is one thing I don't like to do in any game is chase a grown man across the screen. But hey, some people play like that. I mean, there's an advantage to using, you know what I'm saying, a character with long-range weapons. I mean, come on. You know, the purpose is the swings are going to be a lot slower, so the game is going to be keep out. You know what I'm saying? And some of them, you know, they have a very good offense, so it's come here, you know what I'm saying? And as you've seen for most of the matches, I'm used to people, hey, let's get it in. You know, let's come here, not chase me across the screen with a Yoshimizu, where I'm going to try to hit you with unblockables. Or, you know what I'm saying, what I'm going to do with my high-ranked grow is I'm going to hit 1-1, and then I'm going to follow that with an R1, so that way when you swing, it's going to auto-counter. And a lot of people are not picking up on that strat. I have picked up on it, so I try to, most of the time, out to swing it. You can't grab it. Don't try to grab it. That's just stupidity because it's going to hit you right
Go
before
big
you.
or go.
Battle 1. Fight.
Bring it.
I just wanted you to come to me. I'm not finna keep coming to you. Especially with that long ass sword. Not finna come in. Now, I can play people out because I want him to actually come in. And they love to spam that combo.
Choice. Fight.
Tried to use meter there, and of course it didn't even recognize it.
Damn it!
No, you're not gonna grab me. I just seen you tried. I mean, it's not bright, bro.
It's gonna get rough.
Got me. Taking too long to swing. No, we're sacking. Now I gotta alright. Now I gotta disrespect you. Good. Get your little moves in. Let me show you something. Now I gotta utterly disrespect you. Can't lock this baby. Now I gotta disrespect you. I guess that's what they want me to do. That's all. I have to disrespect you now, son. You was playing honorably until you started doing that shit. And then you have no points. You're not worth my time. That's what I'm saying. It'd be these rookie motherfuckers. This new age game, and they don't know how to have respect for each other. McTavish, 6'7", 80's ass. You know. And then when they get their ass kicked, the first thing they want to do is start like little bitches and get in your messages. But you can't get in my messages unless I know you. And you can't add me either. So, you know, I like to do that shit. So, just like the salt is all yours. I like dishing out a little bit of salt. I mean, come on. I understand that it is, you know, sometimes it is kind of just desserts. It puts the sugar, it puts the salt right on top of, you know what I'm saying, of the plate that you just ate. Because, you know, I just ate his lunch. So, you know what I'm saying. So I'm just doing a 60-minute. I'm not going to go over an hour. Just doing an hour worth of rank. Kicking it. Having fun. Watching people press X like they're trying to sack you. His name is Jacker. Alright, Jacker. This is my last fight on stream. And then I'm finna get off.
Believe it. Battle 1. Fight.
Is this the same dude I fought before? I think it's the same dude I fought before with that. I like to just poke at your knees.
Battle 2. Fight.
Okay, we're doing the ring out thing.
Battle
Fight
3.
material.
Fight.
Nope, not going off this time, my brother.
Battle 4. Fight.
Let me see if I can catch you. Now, I did mine at the same time because I wanted to test something, and his came out. So I don't understand that. He's gonna try to uppercut me to death because he thinks I'm the not knowing that shit leaves him open for 1-1-1.
I won't lose till I have my revenge.
Get out of here, son. Nope. Because I don't like fighting motherfuckers that know two moves or 3 moves and try to spam uppercuts at the so they can get a quick ring out. I believe, like when I was coming up, sportsmanship was a big thing. You played football, played team sport. Good job, gave him a pat on the back. You know, you kept going. I guess that's what's missing from this generation of fighting gamers, because they don't know how to, you know, hey, good job. Or, you know, no, I got to sack you by pressing X and show you that I'm better than you. And knowing, goddamn, in 15 more minutes,
Challenge
I
your
can get more
limits.
rank than you got. Ooh, another Maxi player. And he's 400 points ahead of me. Now, this might be fun. Might be.
Battle 1. Fight!
Here you go. Yeah, right.
Battle 2. Fight!
You're mine. Here you go. Easy. Here you go. Guess I should go all out.
3. Fight!
Try this. Here you go. Going somewhere? Damn it. This surf's gonna get rough. Stand aside.
There you go. That's what you were trying to do, right?
Battle 4. Fight!
This surf's gonna get rough. Go get some rest.
Come on.
Try this. I'm so
Final battle. Fight!
Try this.
You showed enough try to show off your skills, but again, another terrible player in the end.
Come fight me anytime. I'll be waiting.
Just terrible. Trying to show off too much. And thank you for the points, 1800. Goodbye. That's what they get for thinking that a motherfucker's new to the game or they scrubby and shit. I just end up taking points from you bums. So it's I'm gonna end on that.